Zero hesitation from Kyrie there.
And you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that is because they're not playing full force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the East All-Stars.
I like how they put the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
You know, I love the fact, too, that they've been aggressive in penetrating the defense, attacking that paint, getting the ball inside. So far, their aggressiveness has ruled the day.
Leonard, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Here's James. East grabs the miss.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on it.
James kicks to Halliburton. From downtown.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball on the three-point line.
That one's good, Irving.
Doesn't matter if he's well guarded or not. Kyrie knocking it down from deep.
And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here.
Your dance team.
And, you know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, that's an honor you'll never forget. And I have to say the decibel level just rose about 300% in here.
Certainly sounds like it. I mean, there's nothing these fans love to see more than highlight reel dunks. And that certainly qualifies.
And on the AT&T 5 Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. The West All-Stars with the ball. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Irving's shot is good. Well, for one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority for these All-Star game coaches.
And you're so right, Kevin. I mean, for all the hard work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share the spotlight. It's one of the great things about the All-Star game. They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow. It's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
So clever at creating contact. Young looks to shoot it so often, which really forces defenders to overcommit it.
Paolo Banchero's jumping in for the East. Paul George comes in for Halliburton. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And here in the second quarter of action with under 2.5 minutes played so far. He was all alone on that. Bryant's got his first basket of the night.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Either team giving an edge.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
O'Neal finds Young. Shot clock at 6. It's stolen by Banchero. And George with the stuff.
George doing a nice job driving with physicality there, seeking out that contact.
James absorbing hits on the cross.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And so Bryant will bring it up for the East All-Stars. Here's Mitchell. Softly driven Mitchell for Mitchell's got his second basket of the night.
It's so tricky there with the floater. Mitchell aware of when he should try his luck shooting that shot.
Timeout called here by the West. They're going to talk it over. Morant comes in for Donovan Mitchell. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Jokic is checked in for Evan Mobley. Butler comes in for LeBron. Kyrie Irving's checked in for Kyrie Irving. And Ball subbed in for Trae Young. George against Butler. Offensive rebound. Here's Embiid. In close. Embiid gets it to fall.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is knocked right up on him.
Through the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot 3 at the line.
Tell you what, Bryant keeps relentless pressure on the defense by staying in attack mode, making them foul him.
Brown is checked in for George. And the second free throw, good.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter as a result of attacking the rim and being physical. You gotta appreciate Kyrie Irving's scoring awareness, outstanding, finding open teammates.
There's a minute 47 left in the second quarter. Here's Morant. He goes on the bounds. Last touch by Irving. And some changes here for the East. Giannis comes in for Paolo Banchero. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Bryant. There's a minute 40 left to play in the first half. Morant passes to Giannis. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Irving up top. By Lillard. Tries from 16, and he sinks that ball in the back of the rim on the way in.
Flashing those crazy handles. I mean, major rush hour handles. So fun watching Irving handle the ball the way he does.
Lillard outside. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Lillard's got 8 points.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost control.
Good.
Keeping his composure right there. Nice job by Kyrie under duress.
52 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Lillard from outside. That shot missing. Some solid defense there from Irving.
Right there, Irving does a nice job of anticipating the contact, so he braces himself for it and then works through.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the strike. And some changes here for the West All-Stars. Sabonis comes in for Shaq, and Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Ball.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off. I mean, he stretches forever. Kick a ton of ground.
The rejection by Embiid.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Irving looking for an opening. Off with the layup.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
And that concludes the first half. East All-Stars lead by 8.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And hello again. Well, a great game so far, guys, but it appeared to be the East All-Stars who were having the most fun. They're sitting on a nugget. And now with the second half.
As we get set to bring you the explosive action of the second half of the All-Star game.
And that first half was terrific. I'll bet anything, though, the second has even more in store for us.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I think it's going to be a spectacular final 2 quarters.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. LeBron James is out there with Butler. Then there's Irving, and it's Nikola Jokic, and it's Young in at the point guard position. Here's Irving, up and in on the way. Irving's got the 3 points in the second half here for the West All-Stars.
Irving, so much fun to watch in this one so far, utilizing every aspect of his offensive game.
Down low, here's LeBron. And LeBron throws it down.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Young's shot is good.
Really clever with the basketball. Young so advanced offensively. Excellent pull-up jumper there.
Lillard dishes to Embiid. Football movement here by the East. And three with the bucket on the assist by Durant. Lillard's got the lead up to 9 now for the East All-Stars. From the stripe. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Embiid's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's LeBron. The West All-Stars pull it in. James has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Irving. It's good. And that's now 25 points for Kyrie Irving.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
The East leading by 7. Lillard way outside. Up again, and Embiid is right there.
Boxing out Embiid has to be a focal point for them, or else they'll continue to eat them up on the offensive glass.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Mitchell is jumped in for the East. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Shaq's checked in for Jokic. DeRozan comes in for Jimmy Butler. Irving's checked in for Irving. And Shane Gilgeous-Alexander sub in for Trae Young. Here's Mitchell. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Morant passes to LeBron. Giannis against James. Giannis dishes to Morant. And they double up Morant. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And Jugado. He hangs in there and finishes into the second chance points.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball.
Hey, when you defend Irving, you got to be all in. I mean, his finishing ability is extraordinary.
Mitchell passes to Embiid. Kicks it to Morant. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
James dishes to DeRozan. Irving from long range. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds in this game. On the wing, Mitchell shoots over DeRozan. Kept alive. Antetokounmpo using his size.
He's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's at high.
Timeout call here. The West All-Stars decided to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
The East making the switch. He's checked in. Butler, he's checked in for the West. Kyrie Irving comes in for Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Irving. The kick out to Irving. Pass to Irving. Just 5 to shoot. Goes back up. Here's LeBron. And James throws it down.
And that's just LeBron being physical, explosive, and effective. Been that way for about 20 years.
Butler with the steal. Pass break. Here comes the West. And the tough by O'Neal.
That's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Moran finds Mitchell. Here's the lob. Antetokounmpo. O'Neal with the steal. Here's Irving. Right over John Morant.
And these fans are getting treated to just some amazing aerial action in this game.